I don't know.
What's up, bro? All right, it's Tuesday. I've taken today as a rest day. Funnily enough, I was in hospital at midnight because I had something. This is a little segue. But I'm saying this because I'm saying today's a rest day in the end. Usually I train today, but I'm not feeling great. Anyway, I was in hospital yesterday because I got like this rash thing on my chest. Anyway, it got worse and worse and worse throughout the day, and then we googled it and it was saying it could be really, really dangerous, so we went to the hospital and lo and behold it could have been dangerous. So I'm on antibiotics now to clear it up. But anyway, I'm saying that because I've decided to take today as a rest day. Start of the week, usually I like to train Monday, Tuesday, but we're going to just use it to do some work instead. We're going to get a coffee, do some work. I might get some food as well, because I've only had breakfast and it's 3:45, so let's go. This is what we've gone for. Got some. I'm definitely having some of that. Some white rice, chicken breast, some bolognese, and then I put sriracha mayo on it. I'm actually really excited. It just shows you. This is why I love it, Marbella. It's so easy to come places like this and get a nice balanced plate like this. I can pretty much judge that quite well. I know that I'm not going overboard. Probably have to account for the way that it's been cooked, etc. But you know, if you're ever needing to get stuff on the go, if you've got a place like this, amazing. But it's about being sensible with your choices, ultimately. It's time for food shop, because I'm going to show you how empty the fridge is at home. It's embarrassing. Right, it's the end of the day. That was a long ass day. Yesterday was long as it was. I don't know what time I got to bed. Antibiotics. But we got the day done, and that's what matters. I've just posted on Instagram as well. So next up, it's 10 to 8 right now. I'm gonna have a nice shower, get fresh, make some dinner, and sit and watch some TV. Black Rabbit, is it called, the show? That's what we're watching at the minute. I highly recommend it. Alright, I've got some dinner on the go, but well, actually I was going to say Holly picked up these in Mergana today. Now, I saw a reel on these, right, where the guy said that they taste better than actual Reese's Cups. And I don't usually do this, but because I'm pretty shredded at the moment, pretty lean, I'm just gonna try one while I'm making my dinner. Right, let's go. They're good, they're not better than the Reese's. Alright. They're good though. Alright, we're just out running some errands, in particular we're going to the butcher to get my protein for the week before it closes, and gonna wash the car, but just been chatting now, and boy, we've had a week. quite the week. Obviously, like I mentioned earlier in the vlog, starting the week in the hospital. Thankfully, everything was fine, but you know, a pretty turbulent start to the week, and just kind of cracked on with everything, with life in general. Then we got hit with another thing on Tuesday. Not to beat around the bush too much, but essentially, an investment recently made. I'm just starting to kind of question whether it was the right decision. I'm sure it will be, but you know, just a lot of sort of stressful thoughts. Then today, been hit with the fact that the house that we wanted, which we were pretty sure we'd closed on to rent in the UK, has now been put back on the market, because, long story short, in terms of like referencing and stuff, the way that the company is structured, it was harder for them to kind of see our accounts and stuff. But it was like, to cut a long story short, it was a discrepancy their side because they didn't do the necessary work to make sure they've checked everything. So essentially, the estate agent, who is actually a very unpleasant lady, has just gone ahead and put the house back on the market without really consulting with us. But look, I'm going on and on. The point is, like, it feels like, honestly, like the world is just crashing down. And I've had a couple, it's funny, there must be something in the air at the moment. I've had a couple client check-ins where some of my clients have been going through similar things, where just everything's going wrong. And I'll say the same that I said to them, and that I've been saying to myself, we've been saying to ourselves. I think in these times, it's extremely important to control the controllables, or at least to focus on the controllables, and not get too bogged down on things that are out of your control. As long as you do everything you can to make sure that you're on the right track. So for example, with me, making sure training's still on point, making sure my nutrition's on point, etc, 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 then you know, you're going to put yourself in a far better position than you would be if you let everything just go out the window. So I don't know if that's a teaching point there for life. Then yeah, want to leave it with that. Car wash time. So I mean, just do things that are productive, things that make you feel good, make you feel like you're getting somewhere. If you feel like you're getting nowhere, do things that make you feel like you're getting somewhere, and that will just be positive in your mind. Alright, pulled up to the gym. Session that I've not got much energy in the tank for, mentally more than anything. I forgot my AirPods as well. So yeah, that's not good. But I'm gonna get it done. It's a chest and back session, so it's a heavy one. But I'm gonna get my head down, block out the noise, or block out the non-existent music, and just get it done. I might film a few clips of it, because I realise I always say I'm going to the gym, never film it. Honestly, bear with me please. If I film clips, I film clips. If I don't, it's because I'm just really trying to get through it. So let's go. Okay, YouTube, good morning. It is Friday, and I must admit, I didn't film any of my workout, but as you could tell on that last clip, I wasn't feeling it. The workout was great, but just wasn't really feeling filming, to be honest. Anyway, I was kind of like, oh god, I'm terrible at these videos, but I'm also like, well, part of these videos where I'm doing these weeks in the life is just genuine weeks in the life. Like, I'm not going to stop everything I'm doing just for the purpose of filming. So yeah, I just want to be genuine and straight to the point. So today's Friday, like I said, bit of a more exciting weekend. I've got my brother actually visiting. I've got two brothers. I've got a younger one and an older one. The older one is flying out as we speak to come and spend the weekend, so that's going to be fun. I'll take you along for that. We've got a few things planned today. Gonna go get a session in, shoulders and arms, and then just gonna chill, have a pizza tonight probably. Then tomorrow we're gonna do a morning run. I'm gonna try and he's a very good runner, very fast, and I'm okay, but it'd be hard to keep up with him. I might try and do a 10k. Holly is doing a half marathon on Sunday, So I should probably do a 10k, to be honest, because it's a bit embarrassing that I'm not doing it. Can confirm that you've now been accepted on the bit. Oh my god, I've just sorry to interrupt. I just got an email. I've been very focused on my email because we just got accepted for the house that we wanted in the UK, which is great news. So I'm going to reply to that now. So that is amazing. Well, that's going to be really exciting, because on the videos obviously things are going to be changing moving to the UK, but there's a few things there. It's quite a nice big property with a big garden, and there's a few things we want to do to it, like there's a big garage that we want to change into a gym, stuff like that. So that's going to be quite exciting to film. So anyway, that's some really good news heading into the weekend. So that's it. I'm going to have some breakfast now. Going to go pick up my brother from the airport, and yeah, going to probably take you along a little bit.
I don't know.
What's up, bro?
Say, man. Yeah, good to see you.
Si te quieres divertir con encanto y con primor, solo tienes que vivir un verano en Nueva York.
Okay, session wrapped up with a brother. Say hi.
Hey.
And something so basically my older brother, everyone knows I've got two, as I said. This is my older brother. He lives in London, and something I wanted to share, just a quick little segment, is how he prioritizes his health and fitness. I'm gonna let him speak in a second, but he's in the music industry. He's also coming off the back of some recent modeling success in his new modeling career, and you know, it's something that's important to him, is staying in shape, and it's not very common in the music industry in particular for that to be the case, and it's just cool. I think me, Andres, and my other brother Santos, we're all in shape. We all prioritize the gym, and I think that's such an important thing to, as young men in particular, to bring each other up, and all kind of ensure that you do put that as a priority. But yeah, just wanted do you want to share a few thoughts, I mean, around the importance of, you know, of what you do in the gym, essentially, and nutrition?
Yeah, I mean, for me, even before getting into modeling, which was quite a new thing this year, it's something I've always done. We've always done it, you know, we've always done sports since we were younger. I think we help each other show up, you know, like I see Sergio killing it on social media and YouTubes, and, you know, he's a real inspiration, and, you know, we've had it sort of embedded in our DNA, luckily, just to be disciplined and consistent, which is the real important thing, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, like seeing each other, you know, putting the work in and being consistent with it helps spur us on.
It was what's opened up doors in.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, in the modelling, he was featured in Vogue with one of the walks that he did, something like that. I mean, if he wasn't in shape and he was just a classic musician who put his health second, and he had a belly on him, and he wasn't at the level that he is physique wise or mindset wise, there's no way he would have landed that job. And it just goes to show how it has a trickle effect into all areas of life, really. We're gonna go get a shop now, but how important is that? He just touched down in the plane, I just picked him up, and we've just gone straight to the gym, right? A lot of people would say, get me to the beach. There's still time. It's 3:30. I am stressing a little bit now. We have got to get a shop, so we're gonna get a shop done with healthy food and some other stuff. We're gonna get home, and then we're gonna go off and have a nice drink and celebrate, because it's been a long time since we've seen each other, and we've recently both been I guess experiencing a little bit of success, which is great. So let's go. Here we are. Saturday morning. We had a few drinks last night. We had a reuniting, like you've seen. Had some dinner and stuff, and today we're gonna smash a run. Don't know how long we're gonna do. We said 10k yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Not sure it's gonna be 10, but we'll see.
Maybe we can go for it.
Got the Aguadios going in. Before the run, a little bit dehydrated, and then we're gonna run, and we're gonna go here. You can't really see it. And we're gonna go and get on the sunbeds. You ready? How you feeling?
I'm okay. Inside I'm dying though. It's gonna be a bit rough, but we'll get it done.
Man.
We'll get it done.
Yeah. Alright, run is done. How you feeling?
Awful. I'm better now. It was awful.
Really bad idea. It's like what, midday, 1 o'clock. Not the best time to run, but we got it done. That's the important thing. We only got 7k. Well, we did 8k, but we walked a bit of it because it just got too hectic. But anyway, I'm gonna now go and enjoy some well-earned downtime. And that's all I got to say. This camera's even feeling heavy. Got ourselves some Dagos, nice high protein meal. Gonna enjoy these now and probably have a little sleep, to be honest. I'm a bit tired.